What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prosper back with another reaction video. In this video, I'm about to react to Joe Budden, Pray For Me. I'm excited, ready to see what's up with this, bro. Out of Slaughterhouse, he's the one artist that I haven't checked out much of his music, you know what I mean? Definitely checked out a lot of King Crooked and Royce, and a good amount of Joel Ortiz's music, but as far as Joe Budden's music go, he's the one that I haven't listened to much. So I'm trying to change that, you know what I mean? Dive deeper into his catalog, see what's up and all that. But from the few tracks I've heard and few tracks that I reacted to on my Patreon, bro could spit, no doubt, you know what I mean? He could spit, and when it comes to like introspective lyrics, which is probably one of my favorite type of lanes in rap, you know what I mean? I feel like he's one of the best when it comes to that. So I'm excited, ready to see what's up with this track, bro. Before we get into the video though, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, around 10K subs. Let's go, post notifications on. And with that being said, let's check this out. Alright, let's get it.
Niggas pray for me, ain't niggas just to pray for me. Me, need y'all to pray for me. Need niggas just to pray for me. Need y'all to pray for me. Need niggas just to pray for me. Niggas pray for me. I need niggas just to pray for me. I want somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Look, I woke up without a heartbeat, but I remember we was just in the car deep. Was at a light and got approached by a car thief. He pulled out but didn't ask for no car keys. A loud noise without a voice, but I'm trying to scream out, shit is not fair. I can't tell you where I'm at or how I got here, surrounded by all white. Maybe it's just cloudy, escorted by two men who knew everything about me. Both of them so strong, kept saying hold on, feel like my soul's gone naked, no clothes on. I know this can't be my fate. I screamed wait as they dropped me in front of a gate. They left no trace. I could see my every breath like a cold day. Stood before a man with no face. He said to me,
please don't make this any harder.
Who the fuck is you?
My child, I'm your father.
I only got one dad.
Is that a fact to you? He left you when you was young, I brought him back to you. You're real close to heaven, you get to stepping. Now tell me what you've done to deserve to be let in.
Look, I'm far from a Christian, not big on religion, but ain't done too much wrong my entire time living. Never killed, never tried to, though I've been lied to. Was once suicidal, never read the Bible. I always been a caretaker, tried to nurse people. At times it backfired, hurt people. Plus I never use your name in vain, but you should know everything I'm being asked to explain.
I know you stole from your mother's purse.
You can't count that was way back when.
It's still a sin,
but I was 10.
You robbed people, stolen.
Yeah, and you made me see jail.
But I also see you lay your hands on a female. Sold drugs to parents, none of that was needed. Abandon your child, or every girl you cheated. Done wrong to people that only want the best for you. Anytime you thought you were alone, I was next to you.
When it come to baby moms, God, you gave me the worst
but
one.
That was his second child, Joe. You shouldn't have killed the first one.
I ain't have a job, ain't have a pot to piss in.
Look, I gave you a gift and you made the wrong decision. Held on to resentments even in doing business. I lead by example, I teach forgiveness. Your entry cannot be guaranteed. Not when you live with anger, envy, greed, pride, sloth, lust, even gluttony. Everything you shouldn't if you would've joined my covenant.
Look, I'm only human, I ain't perfect.
That I understand. When I take you out of jam, you don't even think to worship. And when you do, you never talk about what you can do for me. It's what I can do for you. I blessed you with health, family, and wealth. With all the blessings you received, you still always want help.
Yeah, there's been times in my life I needed help to make money, but why everything I love you managed to take from me? Yet you stand there and question a nigga that tries hard and finds a way. When you keep dealing them fucked up cards, you make mistakes like me. Far as I can see, I think it's a mockery whenever rich niggas win the lottery. Gave us push twice, God, I hate to be rude, but you let skinny niggas starve, give obese niggas food. The nerve where you telling me I don't deserve to stay here. When you gave us drugs and guns, you put AIDS here. Take a look at you, your actions are cold-hearted. The hard shit is you bring babies in the world retarded. I know most my actions put me in a cell, but how you mad at me when you put me in the hell?
See, my child, you need gratitude, maybe just a sample. I never give a person anything they can't handle. Don't tell me about everything you had to go through. There's reasons for my actions, even if I never showed you. Kept trying with you, All you did was hurt me, still gave you chances to prove that you was worthy. And so I sat with you on a train. I asked you for change, you kept calling me names. Probably didn't notice I was the store clerk. You put the gun to me, get money for more work. My child, I know you have it in you to indeed stop. This is not your final call and just a brief stop. Hope you heed my words and understand. So when I see you back, you should be a better man. Look at life different. The next time we see each other, there'll be no need for talk whenever we meet each other.
Okay. That's crazy. Now this is creative, dog. Now this is creative. Okay. Now this is dope. This is fire, bro. This is deep. Nah, this is cool. I think the beat just going right out. Yeah, this was dope one, bro. Now this was a dope one, no doubt. Basically the whole track was just him taking you through a near-death experience he had, I guess, to him seeing the light and having a conversation with God, and basically God questioning his actions, right, and making him, I guess you could say, come to his senses, I guess you could say. But so the concept is very creative, bro. I like the concept of the track, right? Very creative concept, executed really well as well. And just a lot of the shit he says, you know what I mean? The execution, the way he did it was well done. But like I guess you could say the lessons within the track itself could be used to help someone come to their senses as well, right? But the track was just basically a self-reflection track, right? But yeah, I like it, bro. I like it a lot. Him playing God's voice and himself, you know what I mean, going back and forth was very creative. This is dope, bro. This is really dope. This shit was cool. And definitely he was battling a lot of demons and whatnot, right? And I guess that's just a byproduct of fame and all that. And just even the beginning, like when he's describing where he's at, right? But I remember I was just in the car deep, was at a light, got approached by a car thief. He pulled out, but didn't ask for no car keys, a loud noise with a voice. But I'm trying to scream out, shit, it's not fair. I can't tell you where I'm at or how I got here, surrounded by all white, maybe it's just cloudy, escorted by two men who knew everything about me, both of them strong. Kept saying, hold on, feel like my soul's gone, naked, no clothes on. Yeah, the rhyming is dope too, right? But like just way he's painting the picture too. Fire, bro. Fire track, no doubt. But one thing I want to touch on is, where was this? He said, see my child, you need gratitude, maybe just a sample. I never give a person anything they can't handle. And that's I'm pretty sure that's some biblical, it's like a biblical verse or whatever. But that's very true, you know what I mean? The stuff you go through in life, you know what I mean? The downs especially, right? The obstacles you face definitely help you come out and become a stronger person, right? It depends on your attitude on how you approach life, I guess you can take it, right? And you don't have to be overtly religious to believe that. It's just what it is. The more tough shit you go through in life, it builds your character up, right? It's just what it is. So I like that line a lot right there. Don't tell me about everything you had to go through. There's reasons for my actions, even if I never showed you. And that's very true right there too, right? Everything happens for a reason. Everything, right? You might not know the reason, or you'll never probably find out the reason why you're going through what you're going through, but there's a reason for it, right? Kept trying with you. All you did was hurt me. Still gave you chances to prove that you was worthy. And so I sat with you on the train. I asked you for change. You kept calling me names. So I guess he approached him as a homeless person. So I sat with you on the train. I asked you for change. You kept calling me names. Probably didn't notice I was the store clerk. You put a gun to me, get money for more work. think that's what he's saying. So he took I guess you could say the what is it called? The position of these different people, homeless person or the store clerk, and you still committed sins against me. I guess that's what he's referring to and whatnot. My child, I know that you have it in you to indeed stop, and this isn't your final calling, just a brief stop. Hope you heed my words and understand. So when I send you back, you should be a better man. Look at life different the next time we see each other. There'll be no need to talk whenever we need each other, right? You don't have to make your case. I like that, bro. This was dope. This was really dope. And talking about not when you live with anger, envy, greed, pride, sloth, lust, even gluttony, right? The 7 deadly sins. So that's not the right way to live life, right? What else? And just talk about the sins Joe Budden committed, right? Laid your hands on a female, sold drugs to parents. None of that was needed. Abandoned your child. On every girl you cheated. Done wrong to people that only want the best for you. Anytime you thought you were alone, I was next to you. And then he's blaming, you know what I mean? Placing blame. So when it came to baby mom's guy, you gave me the worst one. But that was your second child, Joe. You shouldn't have killed the first one. So referring to him having an abortion with a previous lady or whatever. I ain't have a job. I ain't have a pot to piss in. Look, I gave you a gift and you made the wrong decision. So he's claiming I didn't have money. I was in a bad situation or whatever. But he's saying you got to look at life differently, right? I gave you a gift. And that gift could really change your situation, which it ended up doing, right? Gift being a musician and all that, making music and all that. So dope track though, bro. This was a dope track, right? I feel like a lot of people have that mentality as well when it comes to God and whatnot, right? Like I guess you could say Joe's perspective when it comes to God and all that, right? But it's very dope, right? The conversation and all that. So nonetheless, this was a cool track, bro. Definitely need to react to more of his music and whatnot. You know what I mean? He's cold, bro. He's cold, no doubt. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to leave a like. If you like, leave a comment. If you like, share the video. I appreciate all the support. And with that being said, I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.